find anything around this fucking house. Driving me up a wall. You know that?
What are you looking for?
My rucksack. Can't find nothing. Can't find nothing. You figure it would be, in an obvious spot.
Were you wearing it last?
Correct. It would just be out in the open. Because, I just had it on. No big deal, right?
Julie, it's right there.
Where? Oh, up there. I knew it was there all along.
I bet you did.
I knew it was there all along. I did. I knew.
Yeah, you knew. Good job, honey.
Shut up. You need to shut up. That's all I can tell you. Alright? Calm your ass down. Calm your fucking ass down. Hang on there. Holy shit, dude.
Wicked. You still freaking?
What do you think you're doing? Where is it? Zappa plays the Black Page. That song is stupid. I'm never buying no Gillette shit, man. Gillette's fucking stupid.
Gillette?
Yeah. Bunch of fags. Oh, it's the best. It's the best a man can get. Oh, it's the best.
Extra life. Extra power. Extra life. Extra power.
Good news. Versus Copper Top, new Duracell Optimum delivers extra life in some devices or extra power in others.
All right. Sorry about the delay here, folks. My bad. Here I am. Let's get rid of this shit. Alright, first and foremost, fuck you, Rice, you fucking weird faggot. What in the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? I don't even want to start there. Maybe I'll start with the 5G technology that Mr. Trump just signed up for. Should we start there? Where do you want to start? How about the 25% tariff that China just dropped, which you'll never hear about because that's a Trump win? You want to talk about that? What do you want to talk about today? Either way, we got to start today off with a very fresh and funky dab. Shababadam. You know what I'm saying? We need to get our minds right for today. Oh yeah. What about this? How about this? What about the telecommunication companies sectioning off 10,000 square miles of no, get this, no technology zones? Yeah. So what's that tell me? What's that tell you? Okay. Picture this. Let's add 5G conspiracy and the telecommunication conspiracy. Let's put them together. All right. And what you're going to have is a scenario of Bird Box. That's right. So these world elites, they're going to put all of their bullshit in these no technical zones, no technology zones. So when they flip on 5G technology, it's going to fry us all like that goddamn movie Bird Box. And then these guys are going to be walking around like all good and shit, you know? That's one of my crazy-ass theories. I got some more crazy-ass theories, but that's definitely one of the better ones today. That's a crazy theory I have. We're about to be in Bird Box, people. Sandra Bullock, eat your heart out. And what's the point of that? Why couldn't you see in Bird Box? Think about that. Have you ever actually thought about that for a second? Have you ever thought about why you couldn't see in Bird Box? There's a reason for it, my friend. I don't even like the movie. I've never even seen it. I just know a good deal about it. Bird Box was about 5G. No questions. You can't convince me that it wasn't. Bird Box was about 5G technology. And when they flipped on the technology, it manifested the interdimensional demons. That's why if you looked into the heart of the internet or the technology or somebody that's possessed by the technology, then you also get possessed too. That's why they couldn't look, couldn't see. Because it's telecommunications, it's frequency. It's frequency. You, me, everybody. Everybody on planet Earth, we're all connected through frequency, through vibrations. Every one of us. Here's a small example that I can prove it with you. Have you ever been like just, you know, doing your shit or whatever, you on your desk? You're writing out your paper or whatever, and all of a sudden you feel like somebody's looking at you, right, from behind your back. And you turn, and then you can confirm somebody was actually looking at you. That is a small example of what I'm talking about. How we're all connected. And the world elites, these fucking assholes, the smartest people on Earth, the scientists, they damn well know we're all connected. You and I can connect stronger and faster than any goddamn computer or internet out there. That's right. You and I, we are supercomputers. But there's so much bombardment. There's so much division. There's so much competition for your free time that we never, you and I, ever get a chance to reach our full potential. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's just one small theory of mine with this whole Bird Box and this 5G technology, you know what I mean? Because let me tell you something. They, as in the world elite, the NWO, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, they are afraid of us. Don't ever fucking forget that. It's not the other way around. No. They are afraid of us. and what we can create and what we can do as a human race. Because when we band together, nothing can stop us. We're absolutely capable of anything. When the human race bands together, look the fuck out. We are capable of moving mountains.
Does anybody know what Frank was into on this?
There's something going down, and it's big, and they were not...
That combo's too heavy for most of you. I can lighten it up some. Not a big deal. Lanes need not apply. Bird box, people. You guys can't handle that type of combo, can you? I can tell by how fast the comments are going right now. It's tough, man. It's tough, dude, knowing all this shit and not having anybody to talk to about it. It's tough. It's tough not having an outlet for all this knowledge. And then the people that try to coerce you and say that they understand, they don't fucking understand. They haven't. Most people have not done a shred of the research I have done. I mean, I've obsessed over it. Sitting there hours and hours and hours, just defining each little point, and then trying to find a counterpoint to that point. Trying to find the argument to that argument. You know? I like to see both sides of the story, so when I look at stuff, it's very interjectional. It's not just biased opinion, most of the time. Sometimes it is, and then when it is, I'll let you know, hey, this is strictly my opinion. I have no facts to back it up. This is how I feel. But it is frustrating, I tell you. It's frustrating having all that knowledge and no one to fucking share it to. I mean, Louder with Crowder and all these guys, took them a long time to get their platforms up to where they are today. I'll never get my platform up to where they are, especially on Playroom. It'll never fucking happen. The Playroom is lame as shit. The fact I'm even on it makes me a lame. You know what I mean? The Playroom is dead as a fucking doornail. But I also feel incredibly vindicated because the shit that I used to talk about when I first came on the scene, man, a lot of that shit is mainstream media now. You know what I mean? When I was talking about the Lolita Express and the pedophile island, and when I was talking about Pizzagate and all that shit, people thought I was nuts, man, but now all that shit's mainstream media, so I guess I'm not that crazy after all, huh?
Does your battery deliver extra life or extra power?
Extra life. Extra power. Extra life. Extra power. Extra life. Life. Power.
You know, I don't know how many times we're gonna go off and prove these conspiracy theorists right. You know what I mean? How many times in my lifetime? I'm 35. But I've already seen multiple times the conspiracy theorists have been proven right over and over again. The official story is, from my experience, never accurate. Look at this Epstein shit that we just went through together. Not a soul believes that story. Not a soul. Even the people reporting the official story, they don't even believe the official story. You know what I mean? They're just being paid to talk. Being paid to talk. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not that crazy, am I? So, since I'm vindicated with Epstein, you might want to start believing me about this 5G technology. You just might want to start believing me about this robotic takeover. Oh, Ryan, you're crazy. Ha, 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 ha. Am I? Am I crazy? You think so? You see that shit every goddamn day. It's slowly taking over as we're talking right now. The self-checkout lines, the automated driving cars, the self-driving cars, Uber, Lyft, the telecommunication company, and the robotic companies are all joining forces to take us out of the workforce. Oh, I'm crazy though, ain't I? I'm just a lunatic, ain't I? Oh, am I? Really? Really? Okay, how about this? Amazon just fired all of their employees. They gave all their employees 10 grand to take a walk. Fired, get out of here. Now on the surface, that sounds pretty cool, right? Wow, you just got paid 10 grand to take a walk. Spells disaster for humanity. Disaster. Go ahead, look it up. Look up the warehouse of Amazon. Completely ran by robots. 100%. When you go on Amazon and order up that little dress or that package of fucking M&Ms, a little robot comes out and drops it in your bag for you. That's right. Not a human hand touches your shit. I mean, is that the type of future y'all want? Because that's a very, very lonely future where guys like Bill and Melinda Gates and guys like Jeff Bezos, those are the guys that will prosper in the new world, not us. Yep. Yeah, you're right on the money right there. Androids. They're already making androids. That's how they're getting the AI to perform such incredible feats, is that the AI is teaching the AI. You understand what I'm saying? And you and me and everyone else, everyone in this room, everyone, your mom, your dad, anybody that's connected to the internet, we are all helping program AI. All of us. Every little text message you send, everything you do goes into the Hive Collective and is stored on a database and is studied by AI to improve AI manipulation and statistics and behavior patterns. That's right, AI has behavior patterns, and they try to predict your behavior patterns so they can introduce stimuli to try to control the future. A real crystal ball, if you will. A real crystal ball, if you will. Because us humans, we're creatures of habit. Creatures of habit. And if that habit is incrementally changed to the point where we don't even notice, how can you defend yourself? It's like that old saying, you know? If I took $40 out of your wallet right now, you'd probably want to sock me right in my face. Hey, give me back my $40, asshole. But if I took 5 cents out of your piggy bank every day for the rest of your life, would you ever notice? The answer is no, probably not. If I take $40 out your wallet, you're going to want to hit me in my face. But if I take 5 cents out your piggy bank every day for the rest of your life, you're never going to know.
Available nationwide, only at Burger King.
I'm Andrea, and I'm earning my PhD online at GCU. A Christian worldview is important to me in all facets of my life. GC's community is welcoming, whether you attend online, on campus, or in the evening.
Find your purpose at GCU. Private, Christian, affordable, nonprofit.
Yeah, people want to make fun of me because I know what I talk about. It sounds crazy. I understand that. But I'm always going to be tomorrow's news today. I'm always talking about what's going to happen, not what just happened. That's what separates me from a lot of news channels. They report on what happened and then they react to it. I'm reporting on what's gonna happen, what's coming to us. Transfer memory to bots. Sooner than that, man. Sooner than that. Neuralink. Look up, I would put it on, but it's incredibly boring to watch because Elon Musk is a fucking boring guy. As much as I love Elon Musk and all the stuff he does, the dude is incredibly fucking boring to want to talk to. So he's up on a press conference with his little microphone, and he's telling everybody about something called Neuralink. Neuralink is a device that's going to sit on your ear, and the wires are going to go into the back of your head, and they're going to be brain threads, not wires, but threads, kind of like a fishnet going on to your. So what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to upload more data on our synapses. Okay, I don't know exactly what that means because I'm no Elon Musk and I'm no doctor, but whatever that means, it's apparently supposed to help us keep up with AI. So let me try to explain to you what I'm trying to say, right? If this theory, right, that you talk about, if that shit is definitely real, okay, and AI is definitely going to take over, well, according to Elon Musk, Neuralink is our only chance of keeping up with AI. Does that make sense? The two-slit experiment? No, I haven't. Get that lame-o out your yard. Get out of here! Spaghetti Bender, what's up? No, I haven't seen it, but, you know, that's just one of my crazy-ass theories that I have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm right. I'm just talking shit, obviously. I'm no fucking computer scientist. I don't build robots, that's for damn sure. I work at a hospital. I'm just an ignorant dude sitting on a couch talking to a microphone. But I like to think for myself. You know? I like to think for myself. I'm sure you guys do too. I mean, look at it. 10 years ago, Boston Dynamics couldn't even open a door with a robot. Now Boston Dynamics has robots that'll do backflips. Seriously. Watch it on YouTube. It's scary. The two-slit experiment. All right, dude. Are you talking about quantum mechanics? Two-slit experiment? Where you're trying to be in two places at the same time, but when you record it, it doesn't work? That is a crazy story in itself. Quantum mechanics doesn't work when it's recorded. That tells me that the dimensions are conscious. That's where old Rye Guy started getting really scared, is when I started realizing that the dimensions are conscious. Yes. Quantum mechanics, trying to be in two places at the same time. Theoretically, it's possible, but when you try to harness it, when you try to record the data, it doesn't work. It's very, very strange. It's almost as if it's alive. Yeah. Weird, right? It's almost as if the dimensions don't want to be captured. You know what I'm trying to say? Am I fucking talking gibberish to you bros right now? Because I know that that's a far-fetched theory. That was so far-fetched for Rye Guy that I actually stopped going down that particular rabbit hole because I was like, whoa, dimensions are conscious? That's too much for me. I'm out. And no wonder why these guys want to do DMT and talk to the dimensions. No wonder why Joe Rogan wants to do DMT and talk to the fucking aliens and shit. Makes me think we are a hologram. Well, there's definitely some interesting theories about, you know, the simulation theory and if we are a hologram or, you know, if there's many base realities upon this base reality. Then you got the multiverse theory. That's a whole nother thing right there, that multiverse theory. You know, but yeah, are we in base reality? According to some of the big scientists, no. But also, those are the guys that don't want us to believe in God, and they want to separate us from religion. And they want to, those are the deceivers. The same people that tell us that we're in a simulation are the same people that work very hard to try to deceive us. I think that this is reality, my opinion, that God created the best reality that we could ever hope for, and that these robber barons are trying to steal it from us by creating an artificial utopia that they claim is real. That's just my opinion. Something is going on, that's for sure. You can say that again. What's up with the low quality? Low quality, man. Oh, there we go. Very low quality that song was. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's constantly playing the videos at a lower P, whatever that is, a lower pixel rate. You ever notice that? You got to manually go in and turn it up. And I know my internet's strong enough. I get 10 MB upload speed, which is not that much, but it's the most this state can offer. My buddy in New York has 100 MB upload speed. 100. That's why we always make him, host most of the lobbies we go into, because his internet is so solid. Devil, let me tell you what I think is going on. You still here, Devil? Just give me a number, because I don't want to dive into this topic if you're not going to listen, because I'm going to say a lot, and I don't want it to fall on deaf ears. All right, check this out. I think what we are witnessing is the concoction of the beginnings of World War III. Now, I don't think this is going to end up like World War II, but just think of all the things that happened after World War II. NASA, the pharmaceutical company, all the Nazi scientists that disappeared. Remember, Germany got some, we got some. That's how NASA was created, and I believe NASA is the breakaway civilization. Here's what I think is really going down. Take a look at Hong Kong, okay? You want to see what's going down? Have a peek at Hong Kong. That's what's going down. The elite, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, they put all their eggs into the China basket, okay? 60 years ago, China couldn't develop a toothpick, all right? 60 years ago, America was great, didn't need to be great again, okay? We were creating everything. 80% of the world's import and export was done through America. We were manufacturing everything, okay? Slowly but surely, right? The robber barons, the socialists, the communists, the bankers, the cartels, they weaseled their way into these corporations and created something called corporatism, which most socialists have a big confusion on what capitalism is and what corporatism is. Big difference, okay? Capitalism pulls billions of people out of poverty at once. Capitalism is one of the greatest forces on earth. Corporatism is where greedy fat capitalists start pickpocketing the hands of politicians so they can get certain rules and regulations in place that will help stifle their competition. And then they can move their manufacturing goods to offshore countries and then resell them back to us for very small tariffs. That's corporatism, not capitalism. Capitalism is the ideology of free market that keeps the free market here, where it belongs, bolsters the economy in the neighborhood in which the economy was bolstered from. For example, I voted against the legalization of marijuana because they were going to shut down 270 dispensaries, local dispensaries, and open up 19 dispensaries. That, my friends, that's corporatism. That's exactly what I'm talking about. These guys are trying to destroy capitalism by shutting down the 270 dispensaries and infiltrate by corporatism to open up the 19 supposedly regulated and law-abided fucking 19 dispensaries. I said fucking hell no. Why did I say hell no? Because it goes against free market. It goes against capitalism. Because if you shut down those 270 businesses, those are your mom and pops. Those are your brothers and sisters, your uncles. You know, these are your local people. And that money is going into your local businesses, your grocery stores, your local supermarkets, your mechanic shops, okay? This stops your whole business strip from going out of business with all those going out of business signs. You ain't going to see that if capitalism is kicking ass. You ain't going to see that because the money stays where it's put. Okay, now back to what the fuck I was talking about. Hong Kong, my friend. That is what's going down. That's what I think. Hong Kong and Communist China are going at it because Communist China is trying to take down Hong Kong. They're taking over. Now, if you want to know why I keep talking about Communist China, because that's the Illuminati. That's the NWO. That's their army. That's what they got, okay? So what they're doing to Hong Kong is what they're going to try to do to us. That's the implication of what they're going to try to do to any other country or any other facet that doesn't go along with the NWO agenda. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they're running out of time. 2020 agenda is almost up. Now they have to implement the 2030 agenda. You see where I'm going with this? In the 2030 agenda, you got idiots like Ilhan Omar and AOC talking about how if we don't change our carbon print, then the world's going to end in 12 years. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's just more corporatism, more socialist greed, trying to get you and I to pay a carbon tax that we have nothing to do with. And last time I checked, I'm no scientist, but aren't we carbon-based life forms? Isn't most of Earth carbon-based life? I mean, if you take the carbon away, isn't that a bad thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But, yeah. So, I think we are seeing the fall. Now, it's not going to be pretty, guys. It's not going to be pretty. We're going to see a lot of more Hong Kong going on. A lot more of that. We're going to see a lot of Hong Kong. We're going to see a lot of pushback because the NWO is failing. They're getting their asses kicked. There wouldn't be things like Brexit. There wouldn't be Western civilization. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you something. The people that were in charge of World War II, right, are the same people that backed American radical war against the jihad and created 9/11, created the war on Iraq, the war on Islam, and America. Okay, we're not innocent in this. And America and the communist China has joined forces to take the third world countries and use them as weapons and push them into first world countries. Am I making any sense to you, bros? Because what I said is really profound. That's really what's fucking happening, okay? That's what's going down. The world elite, the elite that represent America, the elite that represent Saudi Arabia, and the elite that represent China have joined forces to use the third world as a weapon and push them onto the first world. Now, why would you want to do that? So you can overload the system, right? Especially America's system. Says it right on our Statue of Liberty. Give us your sick, you're tired, you're poor, you're hungry, you're huddled masses. It doesn't say give us your fucking angry, it doesn't say give us your criminals. It doesn't say give us people that are going to hate our country and wave their own flag as they stomp on ours. No. It doesn't say anywhere about shit like that. Ever heard of BRICS? BRICKS? Sorry, I haven't been reading comments. I need to read comments. We have defeated Soviet and China after World War II, but didn't. Well, no, it got busted up, devil. It got broken up. Hell yeah, it did. It got broken up. I mean, we never would have had a NASA if it wasn't for, the Nazi scientists, I mean, call Hitler whatever the fuck you wanted to, but he dabbled in some pretty amazing stuff. Like, have you guys ever heard of the Vrim? All right, check this out. So Hitler believed that there was a psychic medium, and that the dimensions would speak to him. So he would walk around with these Vrim maidens, and they were part of this thing called the Vrim Society. VRIM. You can look it up on Google if you like. It's up to you. The Vrim Society was a very spiritual society that believed in like psychic mediums, that they could talk to the dead and they could talk to the other side, higher powers. And they believed that they would get that knowledge from those higher powers, and that's how they created the amazing machinery like CERN and all these other different particle colliders and things that we see today. Hitler had rockets way ahead of us. So, Hitler was into some pretty fucking crazy stuff. Where's Green Lungs? Riff! Oh, there he is, Mr. Green Lungs. So these Vrim maidens, okay, check this out. They were women that would grow their hair all the way down to the ground because they believed that it was their spiritual antenna. And the longer their hair, the more beautiful and healthy their hair was, the easier it was to talk to the spiritual people or whatever. And these motherfuckers actually believed that they were talking to real spirits that were giving them knowledge. Hell, and maybe they were. And they took that knowledge and built these societies that we talk about today, like NASA, like the pharmaceutical companies. Back before it was called pharmaceutical companies, it was called alchemy. That's right. It was called alchemy. Alchemy turned into pharmaceutical companies. It's all written down, bro. Anyone can look this stuff up. I'm not nuts. None of this is my opinion. It's all facts. You know what I'm trying to say? None of that's my opinion. If it's my opinion, I'll let you know straight up, first and foremost. Hey, guys, this is my opinion. I'll usually follow it up with I'm no scientist, I'm no doctor, whatever the topic I'm talking about. I'll usually follow it up with something like that. Just so you know, I'm not fucking with you. I'm just a guy on a couch talking shit. You know what I mean? But I like to come up with some stuff. Germany is the baddest in the world at war, man. Ask Rome. Hey, Germany's fucking nasty, dude. I ain't trying to say nothing about that. However, Persians, Arabs, right? You know, have been warring in conquest. You know. The Persians were Iraqis. You couldn't have said a better secret. A lot of people that don't believe that, and it's really hard to understand why Trump wants to take over that section, is because it was never theirs in the fucking the first place, and Iraq never got their true independence. Iraq was stolen. But a lot of people don't know that. But yeah, check out the countries involved in BRICS. Okay. You want to know something that I find which is a big conspiracy? I think this is quite the conspiracy right here, right? Even though all these countries are at war, right? Right? You got China, you got Russia, you got Islam and all these other people. They're at war and shit, right? They disagree politically and they disagree religiously. But let me tell you something that they agree on. Every country agrees on one thing. You ready? None of us can go to Antarctica. None of us. The Chinese, the fucking Israel government, our government, Russian government, they all protect Antarctica. All of them. China and Russia are part of BRICS. America's stolen too. What a coincidence. Yeah, but a lot of people get it mixed up because it's really convenient in a racist argument to say that America was created by a bunch of slave owners seeking freedom from slave owners. Not exactly true, but it is nice to say that. Definitely fits in your argument well. But it's not exactly true either, because the people that fled to America, especially the ones on the Mayflower, the ones from Jamestown that fled here, were coming here for a completely different reason, for economic freedom. But the people that traveled here from the Mayflower, they were coming here for religious freedom. A lot of people don't even think about stuff like that. Oh, the Vril Society. Yeah, no, Vrim. V-R-I-M. V-R-I-M. Some say lizard conquers humans 1,000 years ago. I heard of that. The Anunnaki and the Greys. I mean, if you want to get into that topic, then you got to talk about Nibiru. Right? Nibiru? Y'all remember Nibiru? Remember we were going to get hit by Nibiru back in 2012. Remember that shit? And do you guys know the name of the telescope that they created in order to look at Nibiru? I'll give $10 to the person that can name the telescope. I'll give $10 to the person that can name the telescope.
I don't listen to any metal like ever, but there's a record by Rings of Saturn.
What's the name of the telescope that looks at Nibiru?
I never listen to metal because I'm in a metal band, so I play metal all the time.
Yeah, it's planet that NASA is watching. They don't know what it is. Well, I mean, they say it's all kinds of things. It's a red dwarf. They say it's a second sun. I've also heard that it's our binary sun. Every star has a binary star. And every 3,000 years, it kind of like comes and loops around our sun and heads on back out. I don't know that one. Devil, you can get $10. You can get $10 real easy, bro. $10 to the winner that can name me. What is the name of the telescope? I'll give you a hint. It's Antarctica. It's down in Antarctica. The name of the telescope. What is it? The location of it is Antarctica. They put it down there back in the fucking 60s or some shit, or 70s. Maybe it was the 80s. I don't know. I'd have to look it up on my phone when it was created. But if you look it up on your phone, it's probably all the damn fucking info will come out. You'll be able to tell me when it was created. But it was created back in the... And you know what else I thought was really interesting? If you go back into the 60s, you can talk about, what is it? They used to call it Planet X. Planet X. That's what they used to call it. Back in the 60s, it was open discussion. It wasn't even a conspiracy like it is today. Back in the 60s, it was open discussion. They would talk about it all the time. Hell, there's newspaper clippings about it. South Pole Telescope. Yes, sir. What's it called, Fotsy? I believe Leonard da Vinci made first telescope. You might be correct about that. Do you guys give up on the name? You guys give up? There's a telescope in the South Pole. On the South Pole, Fotsy. What's the name of it? $10 to the winner. Hell, you get your $10 and add another $20. You can get yourself Minecraft. And then you'll have $20. $20. $20 make you holla. $20. You want me to look it up for you, bros? King Hazy. It is named after a famous person. One of the most famous people in Bible history. There's a big hint for you. Planet X telescope. That's correct. Rice is getting very fucking close. What is it called, though? The telescope that was made to look at Planet X. It was like created way back in the day. What's that bitch called? Sup, Hazy? Hazy's in the building. Yo, King Hazy, you want to do a dab while these guys try to figure out the answer? King Hazy, maybe you know the answer. Long time ago, one of the largest telescopes in the world was created to look at far, far away galaxies. And it was also a more taboo topic was created more specifically to keep an eye on Planet X. What is the name of that telescope? Maybe it's not in the South Pole anymore and I'm just pulling y'all legs. It could have been moved. I mean, because, I don't know. Hell yeah, I died off dab before. Oh, well, prepare to die again. This is Shatter. Sunshine Shatter, so it's supposed to be uplifting, and something that's gonna like actually get me going and shit. Hold on, let me read this shit. Okay, nope, nobody come up with the answer yet. Nope, not yet. You hit your back on a 2x4. Wait. So let me get this straight. You're doing your carpentry. Your buddy, he's like, hey. You're like, what's up? You're like, Serious A. That is not it. About the Anunnaki, for real. There's pictures of fucking politicians. Well, I don't want to cheat. Google it. Cheat. Cheat, my man. Cheat away. Use any resource available to you. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Cheat it up. Resource away. Talk to your phones. See if Siri knows. Siri must know. Where you at? I'm in Maine, bro. I'm all the way up here by Canada, and a sliver in Maine, all the way over here. I'm about an hour away from the coast. I'm like right smack dab in the middle of Maine. You guys give up? I'll give you till the 52. And then I'm just going to tell you what it's called. Oh, Rhode Island. Yeah, that's not even that far away. It's like 6 hours. I stayed in Providence. The Earth Chronicle, the planet is actually called Tiamat? Really? I tell you this. Hold on. The Vatican knows a lot about that kind of stuff. And then when you go into ancient scriptures and look up like ancient murals and shit, Tiamat, gotcha. But yeah, the old tapestries, 14th and 13th centuries and shit like that. They got fucking UFOs in them. I don't know if you've ever seen that shit. Jesus is sitting there walking with the people. I've been. It's nice. What up, Big D? How you doing, big guy? T-Mop. Yeah, man, so got about 15 more seconds and I'm gonna say it. Drum roll. Drum roll. Oh, Lucifer. Cooper got it. He snuck it in there just before. Cooper got it. Good fucking job, Cooper. Good fucking job, Cooper. Jacob's Ladder. No, Jacob's Ladder is an operation in which they tested drugs on American soldiers. That's Jacob's Ladder. No, Lucifer is the name of the telescope. Cooper got it. Cooper, I don't know you. I've never seen you in my stream before, but you just won $10. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get it to you, but if you can figure that out,
Buy a $10 PlayStation. I'll
give it to you. Yeah, man. Cooper won that shit. Cooper got it. Everybody, good job for Cooper. Let's get some hype in the chat for Cooper. Cooper just won that shit. Snuck it up out of from all y'all motherfuckers, man. Cash App. Howdy, folks. I don't have Cash App, but I can do Cash App. Won't take me but a minute. I got PayPal, obviously. I mean, who doesn't have PayPal? I got PayPal. I could go get you a $10 card right from Hannaford, just up the road. Cooper for the win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hype in the chat for Cooper. Snuck in, took it out. The trivia question was just too easy for this guy. It was just too easy. He came in, and I never seen him chat or comment. Not once. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I knew it. I'm just going to light that comment on fire. That's a fiery comment right there. He's like, I knew it as soon as you said it. It's just, you know? Excuse me. But yes, Lucifer. Back to the topic at hand. Don't you find that a little interesting? That one of the largest telescopes ever made to keep an eye on things like Planet X and look into different dimensions and shit like that is called Lucifer? I just think that that's really interesting, don't you? Cooper's obviously Illuminati. I mean, obviously. You don't need the $10. Well, I said it, man. I was like, if anybody can answer this, I'll give him $10. And you came in slick as shit. Google said it. Hey, whatever. I said use any resource available. Whatever you got to do, I said. I'm big into conspiracies. Well, that ain't no damn conspiracy, is it? I mean, that's fact. You know? A lot of people think I'm in here talking about conspiracies. No, a conspiracy would be like the telescope is used to look at aliens. I mean, we don't know that for a fact. We don't know. You know, but fact is there's a fucking telescope called Lucifer. That's a fact. That ain't no damn conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, hell no. No, that's straight up fact right there, my friends. We don't fool around with too much conspiracy. I don't mind dabbling with the conspiracy, but I mean, usually I just leave it there. I come up with the topic and then, haha, we can have a little fun with it, but then we get back to the facts, you know what I mean? Chronovisor? What's that? What's the chronovisor? Ooh, I want to know. I got some Blue Dream right in here. I'm really excited about, actually. It's very tasty. Much more tastier than the last one I got. Because I went into the dispenser, and I was like, you need to try this. I was like, it's very bad. It tastes like flat soda. And he was telling me that he can't do it, you know, because he's working. He's got to be professional. And I was like, that's cool. I respect that and shit. So I went to, I even pulled out the $40 out of the ATM. I was totally going to buy a new one. He knew that for sure. And so long story short, I picked out another cartridge. I brought it over to the counter, and the guy totally went good on it. He was like, do you have any intentions in smoking the other one? I said, no, I don't. He's like, well, if you give it to me, I'll exchange it for this one. So he gave me this one for free. Well, not free, technically, but I was totally going to buy it, is what I'm saying. You ever see David Icke break down Satan worship? David Icke. God love David Icke. You know, people want to say that guy's fucking crazy, but there's been a lot of things he's been correct on, and then some things where, you know, David Icke just kind of leaves you just scratching your head. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anything bad about him. He's a great guy. He's got awesome theories. And, you know, and if he's right about some shit, why wouldn't he be right about other shit, right? I mean, that's kind of like the pros and the cons of human nature. You know, well, he was right about that. Yeah, maybe he's right about the other stuff, yeah. Maybe aliens do exist. Maybe they are walking amongst us. Who knows? Bob Lazar. Yep, Bob Lazar. I remember him. Saturn. Saturn, not Satan, but parallel. The parallel. Oh, that made me laugh, the parallel part. Whoa! 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 A ship that can teleport, huh? That sounds fun. I've never heard of it. Hold on, bro. I did not expect that pen to do that to me, Sean. Holy shit. Yeah, it was. I didn't expect it. You know, I hum off that thing. I mean, this particular... I buy these cartridges all the time, but this particular one is a beast for some reason. I have no idea why. I wish they were all like this. I wish they all could be California girls. I really dig those clothes they wear. And when they go out there with them, the northern girls, they knock me out when I'm down there. Ah, those two guys fell off, ended up 400 years in the future, supposedly. Dude, that future... Alright, that's some interesting shit, dude. You know what I mean? Because there's been a couple of cases in history where, like, some dude fucking, like, leaned up against the wall and ended up in Mexico somewhere, like, instantly. You know what I mean? Stargates. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's the topic we're going to shift into. Stargates. What y'all know about Stargates? Philadelphia experiment. You ever see that video of the dude opening the portal? Even if it is... even if it is a hoax, I still want to show it to you guys because Stargates are not a hoax. Maybe this video I'm about to show you might be a hoax. Stargates are not. Very real stuff. They said humans was... What? Alright, you ready to see this video? I'm gonna get my things right and make sure my phone tilts like that.
The investigative group had commented about, I thought this was really interesting. Anyway, they had commented about sound in this room, different types of frequencies that they were testing, and they didn't go into great detail. So when I heard this, I just started looking stuff up myself and playing around. So basically, I have this little speaker here, little guy here, and it's just a single speaker, and I started looking up different frequencies. I'm not an audio guy, I don't know a lot about frequencies, but I looked some stuff up, and lo and behold, there is like different types of frequencies for, you know, sleeping and healing and you name it. It seems like there's a frequency for everything, but there's a few in particular that I thought that they had mentioned, and for the 432 hertz was one. I don't know about this 528 one, but
It's only about a 5-minute
anyway,
video, so he's going to get to it in just a second.
You know, started playing this in here. Nothing was going on, and then, you know, I would just have the laptop up there playing it. I started using the speaker, didn't make a difference. And then this happened just before I left. And I was kind of looking forward to getting back, believe it or not, to do it again for what I'm going to do today. But before I had left, I had, instead of just playing the music or the sound over there, I actually put the speaker in the more the center of the room. I just sat it on the bed. The speaker on this thing points up right here at the top. So I had it sitting in the middle of the bed pointing up, and I was just letting the frequency play. And I'm going to try it and just show you, because for me to explain it, it's just this thing started to appear right above the bed. Yeah, I know it sounds nuts, but that's what I'm here to try again. And it didn't freak me out. It was obviously weird as hell, but it's more exciting than freaky for me. I don't know, the sound aspect to this is something.
That's just a regular Bluetooth speaker, guys. Don't be worried about all the colors.
I don't know what, but anyway, I already have this playing.
Stargate. Gonna open up a Stargate. Check it out.
I can hear that. It's kind of an annoying tone, in my opinion. Anyway, it's got some other bells and sounds, it seems like, with the tone. I'm going to back up here. I don't even know if that's going to pick up on the phone, the sound, but you guys can look it up. I'm sure it's not hard to find. So before, you know, I think the key to this was the speaker being where it was and the sound going up, because from above it, where the sound was, I started to see, you know, a little like dark pin drop appear, and I didn't notice it right away because it was so tiny, but then it got bigger and bigger, and it only lasted, it seemed like it was trying to stay on, and it only lasted for, I don't know, maybe a minute, and it just poof, disappeared. It sort of, I don't even know how to explain it. It sort of wiggled out of, just wiggled, disappeared. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds weird. Let's see if. I didn't have to wait long before. As soon as I put that speaker, there it is. Fucking crazy. That tone, that frequency. this isn't scary to me. This is just, this is cool. This is something.
All right, well, that was dark matter. That was not a Stargate. 1 second.
It's just, the other thing I didn't go into really much is you can feel, like, it's already strange feeling in the room, but it is, when this happens right here, like right now, the energy right in here is very palpable, and it's static.
Greetings, children. Captain Disillusioned here. We access to laboratory equipment. Funky Fathead has some tacky wall art and a bed.
Yeah, sounds nuts.
His first few videos focus on pretty creative demonstrations. Opens a gateway to the Red Rocks of Sedona.
Guys, today we're going to be investigating one of the most
Oh my God.
A video has been going around.
Oh my
online,
God!
And it happens to be.
How many people are going to try and debunk this video? It's just too much. Too many people are trying to debunk it. I can't even get the actual video anymore. There's too much fucking saturation. Oh God. There he goes. Took me a while.
By Thomas T. Sinelski. Thank you, Thomas. I notice here it can be used for science experiments. I would say so. Go ahead and play that. Tier 528 tone there. I'm going to stop it before anything happens. Up here, I also have another tone generator set to 525, and I'm about to show you what will happen with that. Things happen much quicker when you're using pure tones rather than the other stuff I was using on YouTube, which had like sounds mixed in with it. Here we go. 528. And already you can see a much more stable fracture.
Yeah. I talked to Steven.
Okay. I have to do this quick because this stuff does not last. 525. You can see there's a whole range of tones here, but 525, you're going to hear, the fluctuation there. Sedona, and it is a well-known vortex phenomenon. There's several of them there, and you are witnessing a gate, portal, wormhole, Stargate, whatever you want to call it, from this bedroom to another state. Using a mixture of two solid tones.
So there you have it. Now there's about 1,000 fucking videos out there that try to debunk that video and say it's fake. And maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is fake. But Stargates, wormholes, and teleportation, definitely not fake. Far from fucking fake. I mean, these guys, these motherfuckers know how to do it. Trust me. Trust me. Trust and believe. I mean, the fact that there's even a particle collider or even quantum mechanics is more interesting than a Stargate. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Can't travel with Stargates though, because that'll put the fucking oil and the gasoline companies right out of business. We can't have that. Having your Chevys teleporting? No. Can't be having that now. Can't be having that. Can't be having no Stargates, teleportation systems around here. This shit is so funny. Nope. But yeah, anyways. Quantum mechanics is definitely a cool theory. Simultaneously being in one spot. Two different places at the same time. It's a pretty cool thing, man. Because in theory it works, and then in reality it works, but then when they try to record it, it doesn't work anymore. Which I thought was really interesting. A little bit before my time, the quantum leap. Just had to have a good alibi. Dab tabs? No. No, what's a dab tab? What's a dab tab, sir? About to go get my other drink and do a dab, I know that. Fuck you looking at, honey? Dabby Doodah guys, huh? Is it Dabby Doodah time? Yeah, this is a good band. I admire this guy because he's a one-man band like me, you know? Does all this shit himself. Honestly, that's the easiest way to do it nowadays. Is fucking just do the shit yourself. There's so many tools and so many fucking apps and different ways to get shit done nowadays. You really don't need anyone else. I like Neil Young. So don't the ladies. Putrid pile. Putrid pile. All right, hell yeah. Let's check them out. Excuse me. Putrid pile. Never heard of these guys. Let's see, what's their newest shit? Okay, albums. Okay, here we go. Okay. Metroid metal? That's noisy, dude. I can't even tell what's going on. I hate blast beats, bro. What's that one band? Oh. These guys remind me of a really good band. Can't remember what Hold on. You just triggered the shit out of me, Jay. You triggered the shit out of me. Hold on. You just reminded me of something, and I don't know how to find it. Don't know how to find these guys. Fuck. No. No. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, I'm missing comments. Decide. Cannibal Corpse. Steven Seagulls. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to trigger you, dude. Cattle decapitation. Catastrophic. Nah, man. It was a fucking good band, and they're pretty new. And that, dude, they were so heavy. It almost scared me. Oh, these are the guys. Yeah, let me, yeah, these are the guys. These are the guys. Okay. They only have 16K subscribers. No wonder why I couldn't find them. I'm subscribing to you, motherfuckers. Okay, no, it wasn't Dillinger Escape Plan. 2 hours ago. Dillinger Escape, no, drink, no. No, no. No. It was a really fucking weird band. Why can't I see your videos, dude? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find this because it is one of the best fucking... It was so heavy it scared me. Okay? Ha ha! I think I found it.
Action was priceless. You made her fucking cry. You guys made her cry. You guys kept commenting to check out this band.
Alright, you ready?
And, we did it.
Are you
It was
fucking
so
ready?
Disgusting, nasty.
I want to know if you're fucking ready! Because we are about to listen to a band that scared me.
Infinite Annihilator Blasphemy is the heaviest song I've ever heard in my life.
Seriously?
Nothing has topped it, and I think that's...
Are you ready to listen to one of the nastiest, heaviest songs?
How do we just make it just pure filth and just like make you squirm? The
Okay.
thing is, like, how can you make someone squirm? You need fucking talent. So
You
these
ready?
guys are actually really talented. The vocalists, like...
Okay. Infant Annihilator. 3 bastards. Are you guys ready? Mortician, yeah. This is not the band, is it? I don't think that was the band. Now I'm having a hard time finding the band, man. All I know is that girl... Okay, let me find that video. I hate it when I can't find videos, dude. It fucking pisses me off. Ingested is heavier than Elephant Tits, dude. Ingested is pretty fucking heavy. But that's slam metal. That's like a different type of metal, you know what I mean? Ingested. Yeah, Ingested is slam metal. You remember these guys? That's slam metal. Nice and slow. Fucking just heavy and in your face. Ingested is fucking heavy, man. But that's not what I was looking for, dude. Like... I want to say it was Infinite Annihilator. Was it these guys? Yeah. Well, you rented to see some awesome shit. Sacramento, motherfucker! Oh, yeah. What do you think of that? Ah, dude, that song makes my heart race. That song makes my fucking heart race. I feel like I gotta shake the fucking spirits and the demons off me after a song like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you guys want to check that out for yourself, the band's called Infinite Annihilator. The song's called Blasphemy. Fucking awesome video, awesome song. Yeah. It's really cool. You freak your friends out with it. Hey, dude, check this new song out, man. It's fucking... It's not really that new. But anyways. Huh? Pretty good. Those guys are insane at best. Demonic, yeah. That's one way to put it. They were definitely desecrating the church. I saw penises and tongues and nipples. Heads flying off. Hell, I'm probably going to get blocked now. I'm downloading it now. I'm definitely going to get a copyright strike for that shit. You showed penises on your channel. Oh. Penises with heads. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty intense tune, dude. Pretty intense tune. Let's play a little something. I feel like jamming. It's always a good time. I'm not gonna jam nothing like that. Let's try to be a little more friendly. I'm gonna try and be more friendly. You know what I mean? That's just stupid, crazy hard. You know what I'm trying to say, bros? Well, what do we feel like playing?
One.
No. That was supposed to be what it was, but it didn't work out. I mean, it was a strong finish, but I totally fucked up the beginning of it. How did I know that song? Hey! What's up, Savage? What's going on, man? It's really weird, man, because I've been playing with Anard Krakakoa for so goddamn long on YouTube. He's never met me, and I've never met him. But, man, we jam together a lot. Every day, it seems. Me and this guy are like this, man. I mean, that's really all you need to do nowadays. I mean, everybody's so busy now, right? So busy. Everybody busy, so. You know, just record yourself, upload it, and then put it into a SoundCloud or a MIDI file. That way it's easily transferable, and you can give it to anyone at any time. And they can feed it into their Pro Tools or their mixing board or whatever, and then record their piece onto it. That's how a lot of people do it nowadays. You know what I mean? And with all the computer tools out nowadays, I mean, it's you can suck at guitar and literally sound fucking great. And you got pitch changer and, you know, pitch fixer and all this other crazy ass shit that they have on the fucking computer nowadays. I mean, sure, it helps to know how to play the guitar, so you don't have to use all those tools to fix how bad you sound, but they're still there. Let's check this one out. 165 beats right here. I like that little I don't know why, but it works. We shall ride into the battle on our trusty steeds and slay the mighty dragons. I need practice so I can gallop like that. I need endurance, because now my arm hurts. I need more endurance. I wonder if I can get that right. This one's 100 beats per minute, it says. So we went from 160 to down to 100. Most of these beats I've never heard. Like I said, I have a chemistry with this dude, you know? Wow. It's that good. I don't know why. Why does that sound so cool? It's not even... Listen to it without the beat. It's really not that fucking cool, but boy, you put that beat with it, and it just becomes something all of a sudden, you know? It just has that flow. I don't know why. Dude, it's more than cool, bro. It kicks ass. Want to jam? Yeah. Kind of cool how that's fucking there. I gotta make a beer run and score some smoke. that's like my everyday goal. But besides the beer, I don't drink much. But you know, fucking smoke part. Oh my god, every day. Oh man, so I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do. I guess about 12:30. I'm coming up on my 2-hour mark. It's time to start making plans. All right, man. We'll see you later, dude.
Is $11.
I start making some plans myself. I need to go do some shit on myself. I want to start playing some games. I need to go to my mama's house too. Swing out that way for a bit. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go and try to see who's on and get this day going. Thank you for coming in, always. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's you know, it's always a pleasure to come in here, bounce my theories off you guys, talk my crazy shit, play a little guitar. It's always a good time. We'll see you see you bros. We'll see you guys very soon. I hope you enjoyed the stream.